Well, I have a few on this side. Now, where'd you go? Where'd you go? But the other side, oh yes, the other side. This one didn't do anything. But it's a lot more trees, so if it gives decent avocados, I can take a lot of cuttings or do air layering or attempt air layering. But what happens when you shake your tree? So guess what I'm going to be doing next year? I'm going to shake the bloody blue blazes out of the whole tree. And yes, I put supports. Because I have a feeling, don't go be too heavy. But they're getting big. I hear they take 6 months to get big enough to harvest. This branch already broke. I weighted it down too much. But none down there. Oh, no, there's one. But it's very, very wet because I water it twice a day. Bless you. But the leaves are folding, and that means that it's trying to conserve water. And if they're just all saggy and wilty, oh, look at this. It means it's trying to release water, so I don't know what to do. I'll just keep watering. And one way I water is to flip over a gallon. One thing I do is just flip over a gallon of water. And that has compost and leaves and other things in it. And it slowly releases water. Oh, there's more avocados. Look at all of them. And did you know you can freeze avocados whole once they're ripe? Well, a bit of an update. That's a good 10 feet tall. McCorn. Because the cage is 6 feet tall. I think I'm going to have corn this year. I did have to cut holes in the wire to let the corn out. And one of them has 4 ears of corn on it. And it's silking. And there's another ear that's silking. Here's another going to be an ear. There's another one. Is there more up on it, higher up? And I think that's it. And it is tasseling, dropping silk right now. Here's another one, or nothing's dropping pollen. Here's another one that's tasseling, or silking. Another one that's silking. And you have 1, 2. Gonna have 2 for sure. And the ones that had 5 haven't quite got up there yet. Oops. Looks like I need to do some more cutting. But this overplanted batch, it's doing pretty good. I have picked several handfuls of beans. This one has squash in it. Butternut, I'm pretty sure. And this one I just dumped what was left of the seeds in the bottom of one of the seed buckets. And I don't know that anything really came up from it. And I didn't get the grapevine cut back. Well, I got it cut back, just not far enough. And there's a honeydew, I think. I was given a beautiful, wonderful tasting honeydew melon. And I decided, oh, I'll just see what happens if I plant some of the seeds. And fresh from the melon, they started growing. Did much better until a raccoon decided to go and roll in there and broke off one of them. And no strawberries to speak of. Oh, that thing seems to be working. At least I still have my plants. And my 4 o'clocks that have been knocked over a few times. I don't know if these are getting any larger at all, but that one seems to be coloring up. Yeah. Don't want to squish them, but they're not getting very big. And it doesn't really have very many leaves. And the ones that I didn't get to, they're not getting any bigger either. So, dadgum peach tree. Oh, I got a blossom on the squash. I was just dropping enough pollen. Just give me some corn. Oh, you have no idea how beautiful that is. And this is a volunteer that came in a pot. We've got a, the peach tree was doing pretty good. But it looks like it's finally died. It was a trimming I just stuck in the pot. It needs water. Everything needs water. Elizabeth sent me 4 o'clock seeds. Because I don't have but the pink one. It's after 4 o'clock. And I have a yellow one for sure. For sure, for sure. And this is a 3-year-old peach tree. Let's see. There it is. There is one lonely little peach. Focus, focus. And it's little. My one little peach that I know of. There might be more in there. There's quite a bit of tree there. More like bush. It's not really a tree. That's 3 years old. This is its 2nd year for this one. And for those 3, I think I'm just going to leave them. I can always take them out with my baby chainsaw if I don't like them anymore. And the pink lemonade tree has bloomed. I need to go make some more authentic Italian lemon ice. Ooh, she's still blooming. And the tomatoes, I've been eating them. The chicken's been eating them. The birds have been eating them. I think I need to come out and pick them. And this one's really loaded. It's the 3rd year for this one. I'm definitely going to save some seeds. It's not, it does not have a very strong, I want to say lemon, tomato flavor. It doesn't have a lemon flavor at all. But it's very, very moist, and the skin is very, very thin and tender. But I have enough of these for a while. I've had so many the chickens don't even want them anymore. And no, Mom, no thank you. Do you want that? Want that? No. Oh, she found one. Okay. And here we have the cherry tree from this year. And my Biloxi blueberry has bloomed. And I don't dare open this up, or the chickens end up in there. And where'd they go? There was some berries on here. There's that one chunk with berries. Oh, there's another one over there. I have been remembering to water. And when that spot down there is dry, I water. This way I know it doesn't have any moisture in it anymore. Here is the 2-year-old cherry tree. that ended up in a great big pot. That was before that other batch started. The birds, not my chickens, but the birds have been getting in here and eating my tomatoes. It's not like I don't have enough to share, but still. This is the other side of the peach tree that only has one peach bush. And here are the artichokes. This one is coming off the original plant. It wasn't even visible. It hadn't broken the surface when I had planted the other three. This one here is supposed to have purple artichokes. The other two I started from seed. And there's one down there that got totally trampled. The raccoons thought that the shade cloth was a trampoline, apparently. It mashed everything down. I see something's getting in there and breaking the leaves off. Oh well. But that's the artichoke bed. Hopefully I'll have artichokes after the raccoons decided to use it as a trampoline. Hello. I put this over here. They haven't tried using it again. I don't know if that's helping or not. And I'm going to try growing red beans, like for red bean paste. And the little birdies are getting in here and tearing everything up. This I did get a net over after they've dug up the whole back row. Dadgum birdies. And I know it's birdies. Or raccoons. No, because the raccoons would dig it up for sure. And the chickens would totally empty the thing out. And then go back and bury you. I'm not doing, well, you got some roots. I don't know why they want to pull them out. It's like garlic. Plant garlic and the little birdies have to pull them all out. I put a couple over here. I bought the beans to cook. I bought the beans for cooking, making red bean paste. I go, oh, I wonder if they're going to grow. So I sprouted some on a paper towel. I sprouted a ton on a paper towel. And all but two sprouted. Oh, good. They haven't radiated or anything. So I planted all of them to find out if they're going to be a bush or a pole or a climber. So when I plant them next spring, because I know they're not going to grow with what time we have left, I'm not going to make it. I have some started so I can see what sort of plant they are. I can grow them next year at the price of them. It looks like I just might get myself some Bowman onions this year. Have had no luck because I didn't know I was short day. I need short day onions. What's wrong with you? Are you lazy or you're not feeling good? Hey Mo. She has never stopped laying eggs. She lays the only blue ones. And she has not stopped in the last 2 years, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's laid herself out. And I couldn't figure out why this side of the plant is always all broken up and everything. I thought it was just falling from the weight because I didn't have it supported properly, or at all. Then I looked over here and I had 4 eggs. Those are golf balls. She hasn't come back and laid any more eggs. But that's what it was, is she was jumping up here to lay eggs. Darn bird. You feeling better?